Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yandan. The Guwahati High Court Kohima bench has directed Nagaland government to make the two testing labs of COVID-19 functional within 10 days. Acting on a PIL filed before the court, a division bench of the court comprising Justice Sungkupchung Serto and Justice Hukatu Su yesterday directed the state government to make every effort to establish other labs at strategic places in the state to facilitate free testing in the near future. The division bench directed that the state government should provide sufficient number of PPEs which are standard quality prescribed by the appropriate authority. The court directed that the two main hospitals, one in Kohima and the other in Dimapur, which have been identified for treatment of COVID-19 patients, should be fully equipped and ready for functioning within 2 weeks. It also directed the government to set up ICU facilities at all places identified for treatment of COVID-19 patients and also increase the number of ventilators. Further, the court directed that ambulance service should be made available to COVID-19 patients and transportation facilities to all persons in line of duty. Nagaland Chief Minister Nipirio said the second lockdown is due to expire on May 3rd with partial relaxation in the green zones, for which importance should be laid on educating the public and on following the guidelines on social distancing. He said that although Nagaland does not have many factories and industries, yet the shops and construction works needs to be regulated for economic activities. Rio was addressing the Dimapur District Administration, Police, Medical Department and members of the Special Committee yesterday. The Chief Minister also felt that with the monsoon fast approaching, road construction and other works needs to be activated. He said that agricultural activities have to continue, including lifting of machineries, sowing and harvesting, as per directive from the central government. Rio further advised Dimapur District Administration, police and leaders to formulate a policy for the betterment of all, while keeping in mind that all construction materials, essential commodities, and both skilled and unskilled workers come via Dimapur. Nagaland government has announced to impose COVID-19 cess at a rate of 5 rupees per litre on diesel and 6 rupees per litre on petrol and other motor spirits. Finance Department in a notification yesterday said that a cess will be in addition to existing rate of tax and other cess. It said the COVID-19 cess shall come into immediate effect. Nagaland government, in view of the crisis arising out of COVID-19 pandemic, has decided to freeze the DNS allowance and DNS relief to its employees and pensioners. An official bulletin said DA and DR due from 1st January 2020, 1st July 2020 and 1st January 2021 will not be paid. It, however, said that DA and DR will continue to be paid at the current rates till further order. It was informed that the decision is in line with the decision of the Government of India. Further, it said that release of the future installment of DA will be done as per the Finance Ministry Office memorandum and as and when decided by the Government of India. A mock drill on COVID-19 was conducted at the newly converted COVID-19 hospital at Gifere town yesterday. Medical officials said scenario for the mock drill included treatment of patients, swab sample collection, handling of dead body in case of patient mortality, and biomedical waste management. According to a report, Gifere District Administration, Police and Medical Department, with the full support of public, is enforcing the government policy and guidelines on COVID-19. Medical Superintendent Dr. Bendang Sanenla Au informed that Gifre currently has one portable ventilator and with 2-bed level, 1 ICU and 9 beds at isolation ward. Gifre Nodal Officer for COVID-19 Dr. Denny said that so far 925 persons have been screened and 289 completed home quarantine. He said 15 persons are currently under home quarantine. 9 villages under Longling district have declared to allow their cemeteries for burial of COVID-19 victims. The villages including Tangka, Yonglok, Namhaching, Aboiji, Shetup, Orangkong and Auching villages issued resolutions to allow the citizens to be buried in their cemeteries in case of COVID-19 deaths. The resolutions were issued by village councils, students' unions, church and citizens' forums of the respective villages. The declaration was made so that citizens do not get confused by rumors that citizens in some places are deprived to use community cemetery for burial of COVID-19 deaths. With that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.